Hi Capricorn, how you doing? This is your monthly reading for June 7th to July 7th. This is Deeply Divine here. I want to say thank you for all that have liked, subscribed, and shared. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you did enjoy your Memorial Day holiday. Again, thank you to those who have helped us come a far way and get where we're at today with their services. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull 4 cards for each week, overall energy for the month. And then with the overall energy of the month, we're going to use the fairy cards, okay? I have Door and Virtues Fairy Tarot, and they're wonderful cards. And they kind of pinpoint things that need to be done and said that might give you a hint to what's going on, okay? I really love them. They are awesome. So let's see what's going on. Okay, Cappies, are you stuck? Kind of feel like you're stuck. You feel like you can't move for some reason. Another thing I'm saying right off the bat is you're not giving yourself the credit that's due. Okay, it's like you're T-boning yourself. You're not making sure that you're happy. Maybe you're sacrificing yourself for someone else. Let me show you what's going on here so you can see your cards. As you can see, if it focuses, I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, so what's going on here is with the Page of Cups, 5 of Pentacles reversed, the High Priestess reversed, and then the Judgment card. You're not trusting your gut because your gut has, 1, let you down, 2, it's not been right in the past, and 3, you want to do this fair. So I get the feeling that you're doing this fair on the first week. So at work, you may be making the decision whether you're going to stay there or not stay there. And instead of going with how you feel inside with everybody that you work with, you're going to your head logically what you need, what needs to be done in order for you to succeed. I also see that there may have been an opportunity given to you and you're not thinking about it and you're going to jump the gun. Be careful. I'm not saying it's bad. I don't think it's going to be bad. I don't see the cards stating that. I do see that there may be a secret about this job that you don't know much about, okay? Like, there's some underlining thing to this position that they were going to wait to tell you because they knew you wouldn't take it to begin with, okay? As far as family relationships, you feel comfortable. You've already made a sound judgment. You don't feel like you have to go inside. You're not being a warrior. You're kind of comfortable where you're at with whomever you are. If you're single, like in the love readings I done, I just feel like you're, earth signs, once again, it's just, you're thinking about moving into a relationship. That's what it looks like in the first week. Second week, okay, we have the Emperor reverse, which is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So y'all made yourself in here. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Moon, and the 8 of Cups. So the second week, you've made a judgment. Family, friend, and foe, work. Okay. A secret came out. There's no hidden details no more. It does concern your money. And you don't feel like you're on top of your game. So, like again, you may have jumped the gun, took this position, took this card, took this contract, and everything's going well, and then bam, here comes that bill. Or bam, here comes this little detail that you weren't told, and now you feel like where you felt like you're on top of the world, you feel like you're back down, you're a little ant. You got to start from scratch. That's not a bad thing. It does worry me a little bit that in the third week, you feel like you're trapped. You are going to walk away from this, and that may be what the problem is once you figure out what this underlying detail is, you walk away, and then you have to start from scratch. That's a big feeling I get. I'm having to start this all over again. What the hell? So for the third week, we have the Queen of Wands reversed, the 8 of Swords upright, 10 of Cups reversed, and the 6 of Swords reversed. Okay, so you've walked away, and now you don't feel like you're moving ahead. Okay, in the third week, you're not. In fact, you're kind of stuck now. The wheel's not turning. With that 6 of Swords reversed, that's telling me you're not moving forward, so that makes me think that wheel's not turning right yet for you. And it has a lot to do with you didn't speak your mind or went ahead and told. Maybe that's the thing. They asked you if you were going to have a problem with something, and you, just to take the job because you were excited, you said yeah, and then you got to thinking, God, this is too much. You know, you can't go back on what you said now. I get that feeling big time on the 3rd week. Can't go back on what you said you're going to do because that's not going to work. So now you feel restricted, bounded. With the 8 of Swords, you feel like you can't get out of the own predicament that you put yourself into. As far as work's going, now you're stuck in that overtime. Now you're stuck in that position. Now you're stuck having to do this extra work for a littler pay. You know, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. You have to do it. I get the strong feeling that you have to do it regardless. And because of that, you feel like you're stuck and you're not going nowhere. Okay? Family, friend, or foe, you're not talking to them. You're not moving forward with them. Maybe you feel like you're in some kind of black sheep feeling. I get the black sheep. Someone calling you a black sheep. When that's all in your head. You're not a black sheep. But there are people that are not being truthful to you, and that's why you're acting like the black sheep. Okay? The 4th week, we got some good news. Okay? And some bad news. Okay? So you have the 9 of Swords reversed. We have the Death card reversed. We have the Devil upright. And we have the 8 of Wands. To me, as far as work, there may be someone letting go. There may be a temptation to show your flame and show your heat and tell people off, so you walk away. You're not worried about the decision you're fixing to make, but you're not making a transitional period. See, the Death card's all about transitioning into a new period of your life, and you're not ending something that needed to be ending. So if this is family, friend, or foe, you're not ending that negativity, you're feeding it. You know, the temptation of feeding it is doing too well, and then you've cut off communication with, and maybe another Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. I feel strongly here, Capricorn. Or maybe you going in with inside yourself. Now that decision didn't pan out, you feel like you're not good enough for what you're got to do, or for the people that are around you, and that's not the case. Okay. I don't think that's the case, because if that was the case, then the 9 of Swords would be upright. Just because you've not moved out of the period yet, maybe timing's not right. I keep getting this immense feeling that the wheel is not ready to turn for you. And it's because you have to step out of that boundary yourself. It's like you're putting an inner lock on your mind on what you can do. You're not really doing what you know you can do altogether, okay? So with that being said, you feel like you're not getting the escalades that you need, Capricorns, to be ahead, and it's kind of like backing you up. And maybe it's somebody's pissed you off because they're bragging about what they got. So let's see what your 3 overall energy for the month by the Door and Virtue Fairy Tarot, and see what they have to say for you to do. Let's see what their advice is, okay? And I will show you those cards as well. They're very beautiful cards. Very beautiful. I love them. Okay, here we go. Yes. Okay. So, you have the High Priestess. You have the 4 Springs. Isn't that pretty? Look at them. Aren't they pretty? Then we have the Princess of Autumn. Okay. So let's begin. Okay, so with that being said, with the High Priestess, they're asking you to trust yourself a little bit more, and maybe to relax your mind. Stop thinking about the negativity and start focusing on the positivity that you can do. You're not limited. You're not a limited person. You can do more than what you're doing. You just have to put your mind to it, okay? With the 4 Springs, this is telling me that you need to be happy with your surroundings. Some of you have lost touch of what you have around you, and you're not able to go through life thinking, oh, I've done this and this, and you feel like you're not accomplished anything here lately, so what the hell? Honestly, take a look. You have accomplished something. Some of you have a woman or a male beside you that means the world to you, and it's like you drifted from that thought or that love just a little bit. I'm not saying that you're not showing them attention, but it's just like they'll always be there kind of thing, and that's not the case. So try to appreciate your surroundings, your home, your car, even down to the gas station employee who makes sure that your coffee's hot when you go walking in there. You know, appreciate the surroundings, because a lot of people would love to have your surroundings, okay? With the Princess of Autumn, studious, responsibility, cheerful, mischievous. Like I was telling you at work, you know, you don't feel like this is a pan out and you don't trust yourself, so you're not getting the escalade you want. Well, you just need a little push to get things going, okay? With the Princess of Autumn, she's telling you that, you know, there is a maybe taking on that longer workload, like I was talking about, would bring you more money. You just don't realize it. It may start out with little money. You may feel like this is just defeating the purpose. Why didn't I just stay on the shift I was? Well, because now the big man's going to come in and get a promotion, because this says happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarships. Well thought out plans that go perfectly. So before you make a hasty decision this week of the 4th week of June, I would say think about it, because sometimes we have to start at the bottom. We all know we have to start with the grunt work. You know, as a teenager, we work at fast food. As we get in our mid-20s, 30s, we go to some kind of more stable environment, not as hassle. And then we go to our careers, and then some of us, we just work towards our career through college. So with that being said, you know, there's baby steps, and just be happy, because you're going to be able to take these baby steps and they're going to get you where you need to be. Please go check out your love readings for June elements. I am sorry that I put July. I don't know what that was all about. I'm kind of having a feeling there's something maybe big going to happen in July when I do y'all's reading. We'll just have to wait and see. I hope everyone has a good month, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.